A gang of burglars has been caught in India's IT city of Bengaluru. What's the big deal, you may ask? Well, it turns out that the burglars were foreigners, Latin Americans to be precise. Not just that, WION's Nishchita Virender reports that they travelled to India to carry out this heist.
5 Colombian nationals devised an ingenious plan to carry out 6 mega burglaries in Bengaluru. They came to Bengaluru earlier this year and began by identifying homes that were locked up. They are said to have made away with valuables worth a whopping 80 lakh rupees in these heists.
Google, they were surveying the important localities in Bangalore city, and this lady will go in a burqa and go around the places and look for locked houses. Once it is confirmed that there's nobody inside, and she communicates to these remaining members of the gang, and they used to burgle these houses.
The gang included one woman who would wear burqa and conduct most of the recce. She would then stand guard as 3 of her gang members looted the house and one stood ready with the vehicle. They constantly changed their vehicles by selling and buying the new ones on OLX. They finally ran out of luck when they were captured on the CCTV camera of one of the houses that they burgled. The Latin gang's victims also included a former Chief Secretary of Karnataka.
Other areas, but we are checking their travel plans, whether they have stayed there or they have straight away come to Bangalore, was there any gap between these two places. If there is anything, we'll be in touch.
The police are now preparing an extensive profile of the 5 criminals, 2 of whom are believed to have been involved in an earlier heist as well. The 5 accused are said to have met in a restaurant in Mexico a few months ago and hatched the plan to come to India on tourist visas and carry out burglaries. One of the accused, Gustavo Giraldo, holds an MBA degree and has spent 16 years in jail over 2 murder charges.
Often burglaries are not committed by people who come with visas and then who must cross national borders. And the fact that it's happening, and then these people are from Mexico, that's already crime infested, and they've chosen to come to Bangalore, essentially means that the bad reputation of the Bangalore police must have spread far and wide. So I think it speaks more about the Bangalore police's inefficiency, and it's a bad thing. And I think the Bangalore police will have a lot to answer here.
The 5 foreign nationals arrived in Bengaluru earlier this year after 2 of them had allegedly already carried out a successful heist back in June 2016, where they made away with valuables worth close to 40 lakh rupees. The 5 of them chose to stay in accommodations that were booked through the international booking service Airbnb. They then meticulously used technology to their benefit in identifying the homes that needed to be burgled and carried out 6 major burglaries in the city of Bengaluru before getting caught. The Bengaluru police are now preparing extensive profiles of all the 5 accused so that they can be brought to book and can act as a deterrent to other criminals in the future. In Bengaluru, with video journalist Chandan, Nishchita Virender, WION.